Ah, yes. Look at all those wither roses. Look at them all. Got 4 and a bit double chests full of black dye, basically. Well, guys, welcome back to another episode here on the Minecraft SMP server. This is episode 16, and we're just starting off here right next to the wither-powered wither rose farm that we built in the previous episode, and we are going to be using this today. We need to get started on our main base project, and that requires a lot of gray dye. So I'm going to grab like 1 shulker box full of that, and I'm going to head on back and start building some stuff. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the main street of my city. Oh, what's that? You don't see a city yet? Well, then we'd better fix that. Alrighty, guys, I've built up the main road of my soon-to-be-built city. Of course, we'll have branching roads. This is not final. It's just sort of like a framework. I'm already thinking we'll be having like a circle somewhere where we can branch out. And of course, we'll need buildings. I would like to build one of these buildings right now. See, we need a place to put our nether portal because currently it's above the ground in the air and I have to fly to get into it. And we can't really connect it up to our nether hub super well. So what I want to do is build the building, the skyscraper, that will house our nether portal and maybe some other stuff I haven't decided yet. And I want to then work on our nether hub. I think the wandering trader is the most annoying entity in this game. Why did he spawn here? I forgot to mention in the last clip I built a TNT powered concrete blaster that will allow us to convert powdered concrete to regular concrete really fast, and of all places he could have spawned, this is where he chooses to spawn. I hate him. Anyway, wandering traders aside, I hope you enjoyed the following time lapse. And the inside is finished. as well. So guys, what do you think of this building? This is the first skyscraper of many, and they will be built along this street and along future streets, which I will plan out. And for now, let's hop into the nether real quick. Right, so welcome to my little nether area. As you can see, I tried to go sort of with the cyberpunk style that I'm going with this series. And you know, we got our essentials, ender chest, anvil, and the respawn anchor filled with glowstone. And then the soul sand will continue and connect up with our other nether tunnels. I have not done that yet, and I'm not sure I'll get to it this episode. And that is because I have another project which I want to get started on in this episode, which we definitely will not finish in this episode because it is monumentous. But it's going to take a lot of grinding. Okay, I gotta fix this. As I was saying, it would take a lot of grinding to complete this project, so I want to get started in this episode. I definitely won't finish in this episode. Welcome to the nether. Welcome to the future site of our big project. That's going to take multiple episodes to complete. Strider down there. Okay. Anyway, our big project is of course a wither skeleton farm. But this is not any wither skeleton farm. This is a farm that uses looting 3 on your sword, right, to kill the wither skeletons and produce a lot of wither skulls. Plus, it also it contains all the enemies that spawn in fortresses, like blazes and pigmen as well. So it doubles as a gold farm, blaze rod farm, coal farm, bone farm, and wither skeleton skull farm, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the rates on this thing are enormous. However, I need to create a perimeter because, you know, this thing's not going to work well if there are mobs spawning everywhere. So I need to get rid of all the spawning spaces available in a massive radius. Let me show you what I mean. Well guys, check this out. I raided my gunpowder farm and my sand reserves, and I mined a lot of sand, and crafted up a full shulker box of TNT. Isn't that great? And now we are going to use this in order to, you know, blast out a large chunk of the area. So let's go give it a test. Grab my flint and steel. Well, I'm up here where we dug out that last segment, and if I just turn on the despawn sphere that shows where mobs will despawn, this is how big I have to build the perimeter. So we're just going to start at the edge, work our way in, and see what happens. But I have all my TNT here, so let's get to work. Oh no. I did not consider ghasts when I thought about using TNT. That's actually not a bad explosion, although I should probably patch these lava piles here. No, 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 no. What is wrong with the Nether, man? Well, I'm gonna keep using all the 3 stacks of TNT that I got. We'll see how far that gets me. So I may have angered the pigmen. Like all of them. And there's a blaze there. How is he there? He's just going up. One full shulker box of TNT. This is all it took down. This land was originally up to about that height, so we basically just carved out this huge chunk here, which is really good progress, except that it cost a whole shulker box of TNT. So I don't think we're going to be doing that. However, I would like to try. There's something new that I only recently discovered that I apparently had installed for a long time. If I press my hotkey, it toggles me to a free camera that I can move around, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we can check out all the damage that's been done using a free camera that doesn't interact with blocks at all. So essentially my goal is to bring down the entire terrain down to the lava level, and then just have a flat like circle where we can put buttons and other things just to make it look really nice. And trust me, it'll look very good. So let me show you my latest method of destroying the terrain. If we just can land maybe up here. And that is flying machines duping TNT all the way that way. And as you can see, this is very effective. Now, I have to go clear out the lava every time they make a run, but they should work pretty well. So I'm actually going to run the system just to show you what it is, if I can land on it properly. So if I flick this lever, all of the flying machines should start flying. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. The problem with doing this in the Nether is if like a ghast or a blaze hits the TNT on the flying machines, then everything blows up. So let's just quickly start it before anything else happens. And as you can see, my frames are going down. Oh my. Just look at all that TNT. It's ridiculous. But my frames should improve shortly as they all start heading back, because they don't actually dupe TNT on the way back. So I guess some of these got unloaded, which is not good. This one got stuck. This one didn't have any redstone on it. Oh no. So let's do a damage report. These 3 right here somehow left behind their TNT modules, or part of their TNT modules, so I'll have to rebuild those. But I might not even need another like try, because these have pretty much broken down to lava level. So if I just build these a few more times around this area, we should have all the netherrack gone in no time. And remember, just for reference, this is the area we need to clear out. So we need to get through some of these, and then of course all the way over here. So I think I'm gonna get working on that. I'll take this down because all these are good. Yeah, these are all good. And yeah, Also, by the way, I've gotten like 10 ancient debris so far from this entire expedition, which is pretty good actually, considering how high up we are. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna take this all down and do it at more spots, and I'll check in with you, and that'll actually probably end the episode because it's been like 4 days since I recorded the last clip, and I really need to put this episode out. So I'll check in with you one more time, and that'll probably be it. So yeah, see you then. 2 days later, and we're done with all the digging. I have a super high render distance on, so we can just check everything out. If you look at it, I've been doing stuff here. So yeah, we have this really huge radius of open space. We'll be covering this all with like buttons or something, so that no mobs can spawn there. But our next task is to get rid of the Nether Fortress itself. And I think I'm going to have to tackle that one in the next episode because it's taken many days to film this one, and I need to end it right here. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we will be working on our humongous Nether Fortress farm, and hopefully we'll finish it and get a really cool farm up and running. I know you guys are going to really like it. So with that, I think that is all for today, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.